Welcome back to Wave and Docker. Welcome back to another episode of First Watch Friday. Not a lot of first watches this week. I think only three. I rewatched two of my all-time favorite films, La La Land and The Batman. But I only watched three new films. Spring break those this week, so I'm gonna be trying to watch at least two movies a day. But we'll see how that goes. But for this week, only three pictures. Not that impressive. But here they are: The Martian by Ridley Scott. Like and subscribe, by the way. The Martian by Ridley Scott, starring Matt Damon, Kristen Wiig's in this. Sean Bean's in this. Jeff Daniels, Donald Glover, Josh Gambino. Pretty crazy cast. And I thought this movie was fantastic. I love Matt Damon in just about anything. I think he is a wonderful actor. He's funny. He's charismatic. He has that charm. I really, really like Matt Damon. I'm very excited for The Odyssey, and I thought he was wonderful in this. And it's funny that he and Jessica Chastain were in two of the more culturally significant science fiction films of the last 10 years. Well, I guess in the 2010s, because Interstellar was 2014, and then The Martian 2015. I thought that was just really funny. But yeah, I mean, this movie was fun. Um, I was honestly anticipating that he wasn't going to make it back to Earth, but I'm glad he did. I thought that was honestly very exciting. Like when they finally get back, I thought that was a very poignant and emotional scene. I thought that was very fun. Um, while I did enjoy the scenes from Earth of NASA trying to get back to him and trying to figure out a way to save him, I would have enjoyed more of just Matt Damon vlogging from Mars and just like doing a bunch more space shit. Like I thought that was fun. Like I'm gonna science the shit out of this. I'm a botanist. I just thought that was he was very funny, and I thought it was just a very cool, like, semi-realistic science fiction space survival on Mars movie. I thought that was just really fun. And Ridley Scott, he's the man. And there were a few times in the score where you kind of get those alien horns, which I thought was really funny. Like, let me actually see if I can compare this adequately. Like in the opening of Alien, and I think Covenant too. Like most of the Alien films have a very similar score, but let's see, The Martian main theme.
Liberty.
Not this.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our
No, don't.
and
Oh,
auto
okay.
insurance.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not like specifically, but there was definitely a sequence, like the opening 2 minutes, and a few times when he was traveling across Mars, where you kind of got those alien horns, and that was fun. Because I love Ridley Scott, and I love the alien movies. This movie was fantastic. La La Land, rewatched it. Just one of the best movies ever. I love it. The Batman, obviously my favorite fucking movie ever, and I kind of went a little crazy on this review. Just watch it. It's the best. It changed my life, and it makes me a happy guy. Life by Anton Court. I recognize that name. Oh, okay, yeah. I watched that. Um, yeah, Life, Dane DeHaan, Robert Pattinson, James Dean, up and coming actor. Uh, what's this guy's name? Dalton? No, don't tell me. It's shit. It's Darren. Darren starts with an H. Stott. Stock. Shit, I was close. Darren Stock is a photographer for Life magazine, and he's trying to look for his next portfolio piece, and he decides to kind of capture the honest life of James Dean. I thought it was very fun. Pattinson I thought was great, like he is in everything. Dane DeHaan, I miss seeing him in movies. Like honestly, I'm kind of curious what he's been in since, because I remember him as Harry Osborn in the Spider-Man films. He was in Oppenheimer. He was that really creepy guy. That's right. Let's see. Maybe I just haven't been tapped in. Um, Not earliest. Shit. I remember like my review was like, oh, Dane DeHaan used to be in movies, but now, whatever. But maybe I just haven't been tapped in. Like he's been in a lot of stuff recently. What was this? American Primeval. Okay. 305 minutes. Holy shit. That's a lot of minutes. It's almost 4 hours. Um, but yeah, I thought this film was fun. I thought Dane DeHaan was great. Reading the reviews, people didn't really seem to like his performance just because he doesn't really look like James Dean. But then again, I don't really know anything about James Dean. I know that he's in Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden, as I found out. Yeah, I didn't know because I remember I once at the end, spoilers at the end, they say 7 months after he died in a car accident. That was like the last time he ever went home. I knew that something had happened to James Dean. I just wasn't sure, and yeah, he died. But yeah, I thought this movie was fun. It was beautiful, like a lot of really wonderful sequences and stills and just compositions and stuff, and great performances. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's another Pattinson film. Of course, I'm gonna watch it. It was fun. Then finally, The Shawshank Redemption, by Frank Darabont. I feel like I've seen something else from him as well. No, but I mean, hey, this guy's only 6 films, and The Green Mile, Shawshank. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman. I feel like I recognize another actor in this. Bob Gunton. He was the warden. I mean, I have seen Afterlife, but I don't remember him as the ghost farmer. And then Haywood. I need to stop. Oh, look at that. He was in 2. Okay, whatever. Focus up. It really is the best movie ever. Yeah, I mean, my favorite movie ever, and my, take of just, I think The Batman's the best movie ever, just because that movie makes me exuberantly happy. But this movie, I mean, it's like everybody's favorite. It's like your favorite actor's favorite movie, kind of. But Tim Robbins is just fucking amazing. Morgan Freeman's Morgan Freeman. It's just awesome. And like, I was talking to my friend about this movie, and I was just like, I love camaraderie in just about any context. Like, that's why a big reason why I love sports and like professional leagues and like playing sports and everything. It's just like the brotherhood. Like, I love like pregame, just like seeing opposing teams go up to each other and hang out. Like, I love just seeing like the brotherhood, the camaraderie of sports. And I just like in this, like, just seeing what's his name, Andy Dufresne and Red. Like, Andy, he stuck to himself, and he was like, gradually building up the relationship, and just like the end scene when they're all talking about Andy after he'd left. I thought it was great. And I mean, that just like that font, like that shot of him in the rain is just, one of the best shots ever. It's just, it is just the best movie ever. Like, from an objective standpoint of movies that I've watched and logged on Letterboxd, like this, 2001, and like, I don't know, like, there's just like objectively, like, this is just chop for chop, just the best movie ever, and I loved it so much. I love Tim Robbins. I want to watch more from him. I've seen him in this, and then The Player, and The Player is just fucking awesome. And War of the Worlds. That's right. He was that freak in the basement. He was an Anchorman. I don't remember that. Yeah, I want to watch more Tim Robbins. I think he's a wonderful actor. And yeah, I mean, The Player is just fantastic. But yeah, Shawshank, just unbelievable. Watch it if you haven't. I watched it on DVD. I bought its DVD at Barnes & Noble. It's just one of the best movies ever. There's just so many, like Brooks, his monologue after he left, the library, like Andy sending all the letters out and then building the library. What was his name? Timmy? The guy that got Tommy? Yeah. I thought his death scene was intense and kind of unexpected, but then, kind of made sense. And then the final sequence, not the final sequence, but the sequence showing how Andy escaped, and then that final shot of Red and Andy on the beach. I got choked up. Just, I mean, it has everything you want in a movie. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Watch it. It's The Shawshank Redemption. Everybody's heard of it. Everybody loves it. Watch it. Those are the 4 movies that I watched this week. Let me know what movies you watched this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.